Good morning, friends. This is Corky, the Plum Creek Booksmith, and I'm back again with a little journal share. This one I did quite a long time ago. I'm going to put it on my Etsy shop. I have got to get rid of some things, and I can't keep everything. I love this little book. I took a course from Mrs. Coggs, and it was how to make these little mini journals, and she did this fashion theme. And so in the course, we received a lot of the digitals that she promoted on that particular course. So it's a sort of soft, but it has a file folder as the base. There's fabric that's been attached, glued and sewn to the substrate. And then there's a little place back here for the seam binding, and it's a double amount of seam binding, and this one just goes to this side, this one goes twice and then meets in the middle to tie. So plenty of seam binding there to tie. And then there's a little bookmark in the middle that you can put anywhere in the book, and it has pretty little beads at the bottom. I can't remember. Let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures, and I'm going to have all of the information down below. So there's a pocket in the front of this lace and several little fashion related journal cards. And most of these are from her, from taking that course. She probably has these digitals available on her Etsy. So you could look for Mrs. Coggs in Etsy and find her digitals. She's got a lot of awesome digitals. Okay, and so here's a little model and the word fashion underneath. Lots of pages have the trim of this old. This is very vintage rickrack. I just love this book. It's going to be hard to let go. Lots of pages, lots of spaces to write. There's a tuck spot. Pretty models, or this one looks like maybe a bridesmaid. Hope you're all doing well. I'm busy this time of year. It seems like every time of year is busy here on the farm, but we've got lots of mowing to do. I got my garden, I got my flower beds to keep track of. Here's a little flip. My hubby and his brother are going out to straighten out some irrigation pipe that got windblown. So there's some more little journal cards and a little pocket. That's the center of the first one. This journal brings back memories of what I need to start doing again on my journals. I used to love to add these little pretty top corner decorations like this on a lot of my journals, and I got away from doing that. So I'm going to start doing that again because I think it looks really sweet. I'm going to be selling this book too. So you'll go to look for it. It's a Swedish hymnal, and it's all done in Swedish, of course. But it'll be on my Etsy store soon too. Just so you know, there's another pretty. Lots of blank ledger paper. Lots of room to write all your secret notes. Another little tuck spot. Pretty shoe. Doesn't look very comfortable though. That's my washing machine in the background, if you hear it. Thank goodness for washing machines. Washing machines and dryers. My goodness, where would we be? We'd be down at the creek pounding our clothes. Have any of you ever taken a course, online course from Mrs. Cogs? I think this was the second one I have taken, and I've really enjoyed all of her lessons. I just love her journals. I don't see her very much anymore online. There's the middle that I had the bookmark in. I'm kind of flipping through here. I'm not catching every page, it looks like, because it's a lot of them are repeat pages, but lots of writing opportunity. And I forgot to say I have the tops of the pages, some of them decorated with these little tabs of fabric. Just kind of softens everything and gives it a nice variety of things to look at and experience and feel. I love the feel of this book. I think it would make a nice little gift for a little, maybe a gal that is interested in clothing, you know, production. Maybe she's in 4-H and she's gonna be modeling her wool clothes that she makes for her 4-H project, and you know, it's giving her some inspiration of what she might like to do with her future, and she might be somebody that will design some different kind of clothes. We had a neighbor girl that went on to college, and she was really big in 4-H, the clothing production side of 4-H, and she studied fashion, and she was, I think she was hired by one of the pattern companies, and so that was pretty exciting. So you might know a little gal just like that. These are all, you know, like early 1900 clothing that the pictures are, and the little cards are of that. And not modern day, but it still gives you lots of room to jot down your ideas, maybe, you know, sketch a new dress, a wedding dress. Maybe you were designing a new wedding dress. That would be pretty cool. And so we've come to the end, and we have this pocket in the back as well, filled with different fashion cards. So that's, oh, I need to sew, or no, glue that back down. That wanted to lift off. So I will take care of that. I will put my thank you card in there, and a couple other little secret things I like to put in my journals. I hope you have the most fantastic day ever. If you like this video, if you like this little journal, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And comment below. I'd love to read your comments. So, I'm signing off. Bye now.